Today we're talking about how small creative changes can make a big impact. Today I'm going to do my favorite thing that I do when I record content, which is make Corey's job more difficult by editing in some awesome examples of how small creative changes can make a big difference. I know many of you are out there running Facebook ads and you have been trying all sorts of different things to get the outcomes that you want. And one of the temptations that I often see our people facing in accounts is that they want to take an ad and an audience combination. So let's say you're running to a 1% lookalike and you've tried 3 different ad combinations and they haven't worked. They're maybe 30, 40% below your target. You just want to dismiss the audience and move on to trying different audiences. Avoid that temptation. Instead, what I want to show you right now is how close you may actually be to the outcome that you want. So Corey, play this first video. So this video is for one of our clients, a company called Super Coffee. And that ad right there is running about 20 to 30% below their target. So in other words, if their target, let's just say, was a 2.0 ROAS, that's running at about a 1.4. It's not the exact numbers, but you get the general idea. It's not good enough. Now I'm going to play video 2. Did you notice the difference? Probably not actually, because they are so close to being the same ad. But the difference is, I'm going to play the first 3 seconds again. So first 3 seconds of video 1, first 3 seconds of video 2. That's it. The intros are different. So one of them starts with this idea that says, tired AF, question mark, with a woman looking exhausted. And the other one starts with, brain frozen, or whatever the line is, I don't know it exactly in front of me. One of those ads, okay, is running at twice their target ROAS, and one of them is running at 20% below their target. And if you think about the difference, one, this idea of tired AF, right, is a phrase that is very common maybe for the younger generation, but I would be willing to bet that a lot of people have no idea what that actually means. The other one, your brain being exhausted, is something that everybody seemingly understands. And so just that simple change to the intro of the video generated substantially different outcomes on platform. And we highlight this to just make it clear how important the creative is and how powerful, clear, concise messaging can be. So as you're sitting there and you're thinking about if you have an ad that's maybe sort of close to target, rather than discarding it completely, I would look at it and examine every step of the video, especially in the first 3 to 5 seconds and your headlines, and play around with ways that you could make it clearer and more compelling in the beginning, and you can see substantially different outcomes. So rather than throwing out the baby with the bathwater, try adjusting, making small changes to bring clarity and interest to your ads. Thanks.